I'm Terry Hutchens. My colleague Bob Kravitz. We're outside of Dayton Arena, where earlier today Indiana knocks off James Madison 83-62 in their first NCAA tournament game. I thought Indiana looked like what a #1 seed should look like, and I don't think we saw that last night with Gonzaga and Southern, but we certainly saw it here today.
I think that IU has taken notice of what happened in the Gonzaga-Southern game. I think they've noticed that in the West Regional, the 3, 4, and 5 seeds are out. I think they're a pretty smart, mature group, having gone through the gauntlet of the Big Ten, and I think they came in and they were prepared, and they kept their foot to the pedal. They kept their, what's the term I'm looking for?
Yeah.
Pedal to the metal. That's what I'm trying to think of. They did that.
I thought that, obviously Yogi Ferrell, the way he came out and set the tone, scores the first 9 points, 14 of the first 16. A point I made in my story is that everyone thought that this was going to be a game that you were going to depend on Indiana's height advantage against James Madison, and then the smallest player on the court was the one that had the most significant contributions early.
Yeah, Yogi was absolutely special, and he's going to have to be assertive like that if they're going to go anywhere in this tournament. I mean, a lot of times he's deferential. He likes to get everybody involved, but when he is assertive on the offensive end and takes it into the paint, he's a special player, and he makes Indiana a special team.
I know you were thinking with the North Carolina State Temple game that Indiana probably would prefer to play Temple because of the athleticism of North Carolina State. How do you think they match up with Temple?
Well, Temple's got a really good head coach, Fran Dunphy. They like to slow it down, so it's going to be an interesting game in terms of tempo. We talked to the James Madison coach, Matt Brady, after the game, and he talked about how Temple is able to dictate tempo, which is really hard to say. and so if it's a game in the 60s, I think IU is going to have some problems. If they get it up into the 70s and 80s, I think they're going to win this game easily. But I think the fun and games in this tournament are over. This is like a early November game against a directional school. Now the NCAA tournament really starts for Indiana.
That's it from us from, again, Dayton Arena, where Indiana defeats James Madison 83-62. We'll play #9 seed Temple on Sunday, and we'll catch you next time.